The New York Yankees have made a bold and strategic move, acquiring veteran third baseman Ryan McMahon from the Colorado Rockies in a deal that has sent shockwaves through the baseball world. Known for his steady glove and powerful left-handed swing, McMahon brings a wealth of experience and a competitive edge to a Yankees roster hungry for postseason success. The front office's decision to target McMahon was no accident. He's been on their radar for months, and now, as the trade deadline looms, the Yankees have finally landed their man. This trade addresses a glaring weakness at third base, a position that has been a revolving door for the Yankees in recent seasons. By bringing in an all-star defender and a potent left-handed bat, the team is hoping to solidify their infield and add much-needed balance to their lineup. McMahon's defensive prowess is well documented. He's made highlight reel plays and earned the respect of his peers as one of the best at the hot corner. Offensively, his ability to drive the ball to all fields and deliver in clutch moments gives the Yankees a new weapon in the heart of their order. McMahon is expected to debut immediately, stepping into the starting lineup against the Phillies on July 26th. The anticipation is palpable as fans and analysts alike are eager to see how he'll adjust to the bright lights and big stage of New York. The matchup against Philadelphia will be a true test, but McMahon's track record suggests he's more than ready for the challenge. His presence in the lineup is expected to provide an instant boost, both offensively and defensively, as the Yankees look to make a statement in the second half of the season. The Yankees are counting on his impact both offensively and defensively as they push for a championship. With the postseason race heating up, every game matters, and McMahon's ability to make game-changing plays could be the difference between a deep playoff run and an early exit. His leadership and experience will also be invaluable in the clubhouse, where younger players can look to him for guidance and inspiration. The team believes that with McMahon anchoring third base, their defense will be tighter and their offense more dynamic. His arrival signals a clear commitment from the front office to win now. The Yankees' leadership has made it clear that they are not content to simply compete. They want to dominate. By making a high-profile acquisition like McMahon, they're sending a message to the rest of the league. The Yankees are all in. This move also energizes the fan base, who have been clamoring for a solution at third base and now have a proven star to rally behind. McMahon leaves Colorado for the high-pressure environment of New York, where expectations are sky-high and every play is scrutinized. The transition from the laid-back atmosphere of Denver to the intensity of the Bronx will be a major adjustment, but McMahon's reputation as a hard worker and fierce competitor suggests he's up for the challenge. He'll need to quickly adapt to the media spotlight and the passionate Yankees fan base, who demand nothing less than excellence from their players. The timing of the trade, just before the deadline, gives McMahon a valuable window to settle in with his new teammates and coaching staff before the postseason push begins in earnest. He'll have the opportunity to learn the Yankees system, build chemistry with the infield, and get comfortable in his new surroundings. This adjustment period is crucial as the team gears up for what they hope will be a deep run into October. For fans and players alike, McMahon's arrival brings renewed optimism and a sense of stability at third base. After years of uncertainty at the position, the Yankees finally have a player they can count on, both at the plate and in the field. The excitement in the clubhouse is matched only by the buzz in the stands, as supporters dream of what this team can accomplish with McMahon in the fold. All eyes are on him as he takes the field in pinstripes, ready to turn a long-standing weakness into a new source of strength. The pressure is immense, but so is the opportunity. If McMahon can deliver, he'll not only help the Yankees in their quest for a championship, he'll also cement his legacy as a key figure in one of baseball's most storied franchises. The Yankees' third base woes in 2025 forced their hand, casting a long shadow over what was supposed to be a promising season. From the very first week, it was clear that the hot corner would be a revolving door, with no one able to seize the job and make it their own. The team's hopes for internal improvement quickly faded as the weeks dragged on. 7 different players tried and failed to provide stability, leaving the position a black hole in the lineup. Each new face brought a brief glimmer of hope, but inconsistency and mounting pressure made it impossible for anyone to settle in. The constant shuffling not only disrupted the team's rhythm, but also took a toll on clubhouse morale, as players struggled to find their footing and confidence. Offensively, Yankees' third baseman ranked near the bottom of the league, with a dismal .645 OPS and little power. The lack of production was glaring, rallies fizzled, and key moments slipped away. The lineup, once feared for its depth, now had a glaring weak spot that opposing pitchers exploited relentlessly. Every at-bat seemed to carry extra weight, and the pressure mounted with each passing game. Oswald Peraza, the main starter, struggled at the plate, hitting just .147 with 3 home runs. Once considered a promising young infielder, Peraza found himself mired in a prolonged slump, unable to adjust to big-league pitching. His struggles became symbolic of the team's larger issues at third, and each strikeout seemed to echo the frustration of fans and coaches alike. Defensive inconsistency only compounded the problem, putting extra pressure on the pitching staff. Routine plays turned into costly errors, and pitchers were forced to work harder to escape innings. The lack of trust in the defense was palpable, and it affected the entire team's confidence on the field. The front office realized an internal fix wasn't coming and acted decisively. With the trade deadline looming, they scoured the league for solutions, weighing every possible option. The urgency was clear. If the Yankees wanted to salvage their season, they needed to address third base immediately. The Yankees' legacy at third base demanded better, and the persistent struggles made an external acquisition inevitable. The ghosts of greats like Nettles and Boggs loomed large, reminding everyone of the standard expected in pinstripes. The front office knew that settling for mediocrity was not an option. Not for this franchise, not for this fan base. Trading for McMahon was a direct response to a season-long, damaging weakness. His arrival signaled a new chapter, one where the Yankees hoped to finally bring stability, production, and pride back to third base, a position that had haunted them all year long. Ryan McMahon arrives as a 2024 NL All-Star, known for his left-handed power and elite defense. He's a consistent run producer, adding much-needed balance to the Yankees' righty-heavy lineup. McMahon's power and ability to get on base make him a tough out, and Yankee Stadium's short right field should suit his swing. Beyond the numbers, he brings veteran leadership and a steady presence to the clubhouse. His experience in high-pressure situations will help him adapt quickly to New York. The Yankees now have a true everyday third baseman who can impact the game on both sides of the ball. McMahon's reliability and versatility are exactly what the team was missing. McMahon's defense is a game-changer for the Yankees. He's among the best third basemen in baseball with quick reflexes, a strong arm, and elite range. In 2025, he ranks in the 91st percentile for outs above average, consistently making plays others can't. His presence solidifies the infield, forming a formidable duo with shortstop Anthony Volpe. Pitchers can attack hitters more confidently, knowing McMahon is at the hot corner. His arrival ends the defensive uncertainty that plagued the team all season. McMahon's Gold Glove caliber defense is a core reason for the trade. In a tight pennant race, his glove could be the difference in close games. McMahon's arrival reshapes the Yankees' depth chart at third base. Oswald Peraza and Jorbit Vivas, previously sharing starts, now see their roles reduced. Peraza likely shifts to a utility role or returns to AAA to work on his hitting. Vivas becomes a depth piece, used for pinch hitting or late-game defense. The Yankees have ended the audition period at third, prioritizing proven production over development. This move brings lineup stability, but challenges benched players to stay ready. Managing roster depth and chemistry remains crucial as the team chases a title. To land McMahon, the Yankees traded pitching prospects Griffin Herring and Josh Gross to Colorado. Herring, a promising lefty, and Gross, a dependable right-hander, both had potential but weren't top-tier prospects. The Yankees sacrificed future depth for immediate impact, a classic win-now move. Importantly, they kept their elite prospects for possible future trades. The deal addressed a major need without mortgaging the farm system. The front office balanced present urgency with future flexibility. It was a calculated risk, but one the Yankees were willing to take. The Yankees chose McMahon over other trade targets like Eugenio Suarez for strategic reasons. Colorado was ready to deal early, letting the Yankees avoid a bidding war and fill their need before the deadline. Acting quickly gave McMahon more time to acclimate and allowed the front office to focus on pitching upgrades. The trade cost only lower-level prospects, preserving top talent for bigger moves. McMahon's combination of left-handed power and elite defense fit the Yankees' needs better than a one-dimensional slugger. The front office prioritized a two-way player who could immediately stabilize the team. This proactive approach strengthened the roster without depleting future assets. The move was about certainty, fit, and maximizing the team's championship window. The McMahon trade likely isn't the Yankees' last move before the deadline. With third base fixed, the focus shifts to pitching, both starters and relievers. The team may also seek another bat for lineup balance and versatility. Names like Willie Castro and Ahmed Rosario could provide depth and flexibility. The Yankees have the prospects to make a splash for a top pitcher. Expect aggressive moves as the front office aims to build a World Series contender. The McMahon deal sets the stage for a busy, pivotal deadline. July 26, 2025, marks a turning point for the Yankees. The city is buzzing with anticipation, and the Bronx feels alive with possibility. On this summer evening, the air is thick with hope and expectation, as fans from all over New York gather to witness what could be the start of something truly special. The Yankees, a franchise built on tradition and legendary moments, are ready to turn the page and write a new story. And at the center of it all is Ryan McMahon. His debut in pinstripes against the Phillies is more than just a game, it's a statement. For McMahon, this is the culmination of years of hard work, a chance to prove himself on one of baseball's biggest stages. For the Yankees, it's a bold move, a signal to the league that they're not content to stand still. McMahon brings stability, power, and elite defense to a team hungry for a title. His glove at third base is as reliable as they come, and his bat adds a new dimension to the lineup. The Yankees have been searching for a player who can anchor the infield and deliver in clutch moments, and McMahon's arrival promises just that. His reputation as a hard-nosed competitor precedes him, and tonight he has the chance to show New York what he's made of. His presence allows teammates to settle into defined roles and boosts the pitching staff's confidence. With McMahon at third, the infield feels more secure, and pitchers know they have a dependable defender behind them. The clubhouse energy shifts. There's a sense of unity, of renewed purpose, as everyone rallies around their new teammate. The energy in Yankee Stadium is electric, with fans eager for a new era at third base. Chants echo through the stands, and every play is met with thunderous applause. The crowd senses that this is more than just another regular season game. It's the dawn of a new era, and they want to be part of it from the very first pitch. McMahon's performance will be closely watched, but he has the chance to quickly win over New York. The city is known for its passion and its high expectations, but it also embraces those who rise to the occasion. If McMahon can deliver, he'll not only earn the respect of his teammates, but also the adoration of millions of Yankees fans. This is the start of the Yankees' final push toward the postseason. Every game matters, every inning is magnified, and the margin for error is razor thin. The team knows what's at stake, and with McMahon in the lineup, their confidence is higher than ever. The road ahead won't be easy, but the Yankees are determined to fight for every win. The trade was made to solve a problem. Today is the first test of that solution. The front office watched closely as the deal came together, believing that McMahon could be the missing piece. Now, as he takes the field, the entire organization holds its breath, hoping that this bold move pays off and sets the tone for the rest of the season. A new chapter begins in the Bronx, with the baseball world watching. The stakes are high, the lights are bright, and the story is just beginning. For the Yankees, for Ryan McMahon, and for every fan in the stands, tonight is about hope, ambition, and the promise of greatness yet to come.